Hi, my name is Louie, and today I've got...
Damon with Premier RV.
Oh, nice. You're back.
I'm back.
Just kidding. Today we have a 2002 Monaco.
Pretty nice coach. Signature. 42 foot. I like it.
Top of the line Monaco.
This was as good as it got back then.
The #1 producers of diesel pushers back in the day, huh?
Built just 15 minutes away.
Yeah. Yeah, Monaco and Country Coach. Actually, this building right here is where Monaco started.
Originally, huh?
And then in 1996, Country Coach bought it from Monaco. So,
yeah.
Pretty cool. As you can see, Jack, we need some shorter coaches. Besides Chad over there, we have some room, some space for some well-kept diesel pushers, right, Damon?
Yeah, and if they're a little longer, that's fine too. At this point, I think anything's welcome if it's a nice, clean unit.
Yeah, we're kind of selling them all right now, but that's a good thing, right?
It is, yeah.
All right, so kind of unique coach.
It is.
Really good condition, pretty low miles.
Yep.
I think it was what?
65,000?
65,000 miles. We're going to be asking 99,999.
Smoking deal.
And it's actually a 42 footer, but we just found this kind of interesting. It's actually measures
4110, which is odd. Monaco's 42s were usually 48, but
yeah.
I'm joking. They were always a little long, but this one's actually under, so pretty cool.
All right, so we're going to pull it up here, keep it inside. It's raining here in Oregon today, so we'll pull it up and show you all the amenities of this beautiful coach.
Let's do it.
All right. Where you want to start on the O2?
We'll start right here, Louie.
Always start at the front. Just a little transparency, right?
Yes.
We have a little electrolysis on the aluminum.
Yeah, on the bottom of the door frame, in this corner on the bottom.
For 2002, there's a couple of scratches or nicks here and here. That's the 3M was recently take off because it was past its time, you might say, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But other than that, it's super clean now, so.
Yeah, the paint's in really nice shape.
But
I didn't see any paint checking either.
And like we were saying, the Monaco was way ahead of its time. They were the #1 producers of high-end motorhomes back in the day, so.
I sold these new at Guarantee for a number of years, as you know, and Shannon Thatcher was our rep. Shout out to him, good guy. I don't know what he's doing today, but had a lot of fun selling these new with Country Coach and other brands.
Yeah, pretty innovative with the one-piece windshield.
Yep.
Disc brakes up on the front.
Yeah. And building their own chassis similar to Country Coach, but outboard mounted airbags, 10 of them on this coach. Yeah,
they have their own chassis. It's called the Roadmaster chassis. So if you're in the higher end business back then, we used to always say you had to build your own chassis because there was a lot of benefits to building that semi-monocoque chassis, and that's what is on this platform here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, much better.
How many bags? 10?
10 airbags with 10 shocks.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start at the door.
Okay.
They do have a nice wide door here for O2.
They do. They did a nice job in their door, and then they did dual latches, so it sucked in the top and the bottom, which was nice. So.
Yeah, nice screen door here.
Large paddle latch to open and close it. Nice door panel.
Keyless entry.
Yeah.
And the doorbell. So, boy, it's got everything.
It does. You know, again for an O2.
Yeah. So like we said, disc brakes up on the front. It's a 14.6 on the front.
14.6 front axle.
Yeah.
Solid front axle. They didn't do independent front suspension at Monaco because of their 10 mounted, outboard mounted airbags.
And we did talk a little bit about the paint. I think the paint's in really good condition because everywhere else there is no micro-checking on the paint whatsoever.
No, it's been garaged and it looks really nice.
And it is in really good condition.
It is all paint.
I know you know the name of this.
Creme Brulee.
Creme Brulee.
Creme Brulee on the inside and outside. It was very similar to a Ralph Lauren color.
I was wondering who named these things. Ryan, we'll have to shout out to Ryan there.
Well, we could just say Ryan did it.
Yeah, Ryan at Monaco. Yeah. All right, so fuel tank is right here.
130 gallons, dual fills.
Fill it from either side.
Mm-hmm.
What I like about their bay doors is they lift up.
Well, they're almost as tall as me. And I mean, the bays are huge. And then, yeah, pantograph hinges. Aluminum doors.
So you can't see all the storage. He's got some wheel covers here. But this is a tray that looks like it's a dual directional tray here.
Another one over here, Lou. Nice,
that's a
wide.
big one. We always tell the people, just leave your stuff in here. If the new customer that wants to buy this, if they want it, they'll keep it. If not, they'll throw it away. But you have a little outside patio carpet thing here. An extension for the short cord.
Looks like water hoses and some ornaments for the Christmas tree. All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely, that's pretty cool. Huh?
Yeah.
Gotta have that. And what's really great is, good storage down below, but with the patio awning, the Girard.
Yeah.
This gives you some nice outdoor living here, huh?
Some of the benefits of not having a slide out here. Nice large awning that goes all the way over the entry door. These bay doors, you can have pantograph hinges that slide up the sidewall. Or if there was a slide out, we'd have to side hinge it or top hinge it.
Yeah, and I could stop it at any point. This has the 3 arms, which gives it a lot of stability against the wind. It does have the wind sensor on it.
And this is original from 2002. I mean, they were just way ahead of themselves.
I mean, look at the fabric's in actually pretty good condition.
It is.
Wow. So that's kind of nice, huh?
10 feet.
10 feet. Or is it 12? More pass-through storage. I'm not sure what's in the bag there, but
chairs. That's a chair bag. Yep.
Some outside chairs. Got to have that.
Got the big Aqua Hot sitting back there, 100 RM.
Probably comparable to the 600 now?
Yeah, I would say so. I haven't heard of that particular model, but it's large. Dual water filters here, accumulation tank above. Looks like he's got everything insulated too, all the water lines before and after the pump.
Yeah, super clean too, huh?
Good access.
So the plumbing bay is going to be behind here. The fresh water is 100 gallons.
Yep.
Black is 40 and gray is 60.
Correct. Yep.
And propane was 38.
38.
Must be on the other side.
Must be.
Huh. But again, yeah, the paint is in really good condition. On the roof, which we'll get Jack up there a little bit later, he has, 6 panels or something? 1,200 watts of solar power up there. So
that's great.
Yeah.
Dual pane windows, window awnings. These are manual, carefree. You just pull the strap down and put it into the hook here.
And the tires, did you look at the date codes? I think they were 18.
Yep, Toyos, and they're 18.
So you can always look on the date codes by finding the DOT. Sometimes they're on the inside, and then the last 4 numbers are the month and the year.
Right here. So I don't know.
21 of 18. So I don't know if you could get into that, Jack.
Right there. So that tire was made the 21st month of 2018.
You actually got to go by the date that they're installed, because sometimes back then they could have sat in warehouses for 6 to 8 months. So
yeah, most of those are made in Japan, and then they get shipped overseas, put into a distribution center, sent to a dealer. So they do sit in stock for a little while.
Speaking of that, because you were talking to a customer the other day, the Toyo tire is a really good tire. I know a lot of people are pro Michelin and stuff like that, but these are a little bit less money, but they're really, really nice tire.
They are. They're a great tire, and I've used them on everything I own for a number of years with no problems. And I don't notice them when I'm reading about blowouts online, and I'm on multiple different sites.
Yeah. They have very strong side walls. So.
Yeah, I think they have a low failure rate. I never see them crack either. They never check. I mean, these are 2018. So.
With not a lot of miles on it, so.
Yeah.
So we're going to have new house batteries here up on top, and the cranking batteries are also new from what we were told. So
Yeah, they're both on slide trays, and everything's just in this one bay for all your batteries.
Wheelbase.
266.
Gosh.
Nice try.
Thought I had you. Thought I had make up some lunch. Nice engine door here, access. So we have the M11 500 Cummins.
Yeah, 1,550 foot-pounds of torque.
So that's going to have the bigger transmission, the Allison 4000.
Mm-hmm.
Now the hitch is going to be rated at 10,000 pounds.
Yep.
But they did a nice job of the access and getting to everything here. So
Yeah, engine coolant is right here. Air filter. Hydraulics on the right. Yeah, it's clean, no oil, no rust.
yeah, that's what we always look for is back here. No rust or anything like that on the chassis whatsoever. This came from Oregon, so that's the benefit of Oregon. We don't get a lot of salty roads and stuff, right?
Right.
All right.
Oh, look at the way they did the top of the rear cap.
Yeah.
That's the
Air intake?
air intake on the, you can't see it from here, but the clearance lights, there's backup lights, the backup camera's in the middle. Radiator is side mounted.
Yep.
So axle weights, 10,000 pounds on their tag, 20,000 on the drive. So 44.6 is gross vehicle weight.
I like what they did here with the awnings, the wind deflectors,
Yeah.
so that when you're driving in heavy wind, it doesn't bring out the awnings at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see a couple of solar panels peeking at us up there too.
Here's your wet bay here.
Laid out really nice.
Yeah, super clean, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Outside
like
shower.
sewer hose holder probably down there on the right by the aqua hot exhaust.
Yeah, right down here.
And that might be a gravity fill for the city water, or the fresh water tank behind that door.
Oh, yeah.
Outside shower, your valves. He's got some clear fittings. Power cord reel in and out. Right here, 50 amps.
And
paper
what do you
towels.
think of the clear fittings? Do you have clear fittings on yours?
I don't. Pat Bratner was a big proponent of those.
Just trying to...
I guess when you're rinsing, you can make sure you've done a thorough job in the rinse.
Thorough job, yeah, okay. I just tried to put you on the spot
I
there,
knew,
man.
I know,
Yeah, that
I
was
know.
good. Look
Yeah.
at the solar panel here.
Yeah. Automatic transfer switch. Cable TV, telephone, receptacle. I mean, it's clean.
Yeah.
Looks like it's sealed up really well, insulated.
This is just the back side of the storage here. Now, does this have air leveling or is this a combination?
Boy, they were standard with jacks. Or let's see, standard with air, optional was jacks,
Yeah.
or another option was dual.
Yeah.
So we'll have to look when we get in the motorhome, see what we got for a controller.
Or just look underneath?
Or you could look underneath, yeah. I get a creeper. Like I was saying before, if we had a slide out on the other side, we'd have a top hinge door. It wouldn't be a big pantograph door like that. So on this side under the slide out is the back of our wide dual directional tray. And then our other bay here, which also has a dual directional tray. Looks like he's got a fire pit box. And then this will be fuel tank and propane. He's got a cone up on top and some funnels, but that 38-gallon submarine propane tank is right there. It looks nice and clean as well.
Oh, these are really built like tanks.
They are.
It's all steel.
Yeah.
It's a one-piece roof cap.
Molded fiberglass roof.
Yeah.
He's got the wind deflectors under this awning too.
Yeah. Steel floors.
Mm-hmm.
You could just tell it's a really heavy-duty chassis and everything.
Yeah. I mean, the sidewalls are still straight and flat.
Yeah, look at the condition of the
Yeah, it's really in remarkable condition.
For 2002, yeah, the paint is actually in really good. I mean, there's a couple of nicks and stuff like that here and there, but all in all, it's pretty good.
Above average.
Way above average, yeah. So we could bring the generator out, but you have a lot of wiring here.
I mean, that gen slide, if you're standing in front and somebody hits that out, you're going down. That thing moves. Hydraulics, 12.5 onan, quiet diesel. 240 hours.
2,240 hours. But look how clean everything is.
Yeah.
No rust. That's what we always look for back here. Side view cameras too. Did you notice that?
I did. Hey Jack, if you come over here, there's the original nameplate. The Roadmaster VIN tag is just right in there, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, back in these days, you know, everyone that was a high-end manufacturer was really building their own chassis. And obviously Monaco was a leader back in that day, and Country Coach also. So, yeah, you ready to go inside? Oh,
look above the windshield too. You know, the clearance lights are still amber. They're not white. There's no clear coat peeling. You can just see this has been well cared for and indoors most of its life.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely took care of it, and a lot of service records and stuff like that also.
Great.
So, yeah.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Let's go inside.
Okay. We're up on the ladder next to the roof of the Monaco Signature. So there's 7 of these solar panels throughout the roof of the motorhome. In the very back, up in the middle, is that air intake we were talking about when we're in the back of the motorhome in the exterior. And then you've got your 3 roof airs. They're 13.5 BTU each with heat pumps. Looks like they got covers over their vent fans, skylight for the shower, another vent fan cover, fridge vent, solar panels, and the 2 roof airs. Looks like an original Trackstar in-motion dish. That'll be obsolete up in the very front of the motorhome. Hadley air horns. The top of the Girard awning sealed up really well with urethane. Looks really good. We're going to show you the inside of this motorhome with the slide outs closed, because it's very impressive being a dual slide. You only have slide outs on the roadside. And when they're in, this coach is super wide and functional. It's like a non-slide. So you can see all the space here. Can access everything easily. All your cabinets, sink, spots in this one. You know it's a good one when you see spot. Refrigerator. You can open the doors. Bathroom area. Get to the toilet, no problem. And then the bedroom. So nice and open when you're traveling down the road. You don't have to put the slide outs out if you're heading south and making a couple pit stops and just want to rest for a little bit.
Inside.
We're inside. We got the slide outs opened up now, so anxious to show this 42 double slide Supreme.
I was just going to ask you, do you know the name of the floor plan?
It's called the Supreme.
4110.
4110.
Boy, it's got a lot of features on this coach. I really like the floor plan a lot. The kitchen, which is super nice, is on the driver's side of the coach.
Yeah.
And like you were showing everyone earlier about, you know, walking in and out, you have a lot of space when the slides are in. But your dining room table is over here, and you're looking at your patio, which is really nice. Or a lot of the more newer coaches, you're going to typically see the kitchen on the passenger side of the coach.
So you probably know this. Give a little history of these people. When you guys first did slide rooms, everybody, the whole industry, they all did the dinette sofa, grand view, or super slide, no plumbing, really easy. And then at some point they started offering either or, kitchen slide or. Why is that?
Good question, Damon. Well,
I don't know either. I'm genuinely asking.
well, yeah. I mean, you had a choice. The great room slides, which is the dining room table, came out first.
Yep.
But then the galleys took over, and those went away.
They did.
And then they came back when you went to 4 slides because they didn't want to do a 32-inch slide on this side because it infected your patio a little bit. So yeah, it was kind of interesting what evolved in those days.
It is, because the dinette sofa living room slide, we'll call it, was deeper, 32 inches or so. Some manufacturers were even deeper than that.
Yeah.
And then when they went to kitchen slides, they were shallower. They were 18 to 20 inches, maybe 22. But it seemed to take off, even though it was a more shallow slide. When it comes in and you're driving down the road, it's a lot less intrusive.
Yeah, yeah. And I think they were still back in those days where they were thinking like a non-slide.
Yeah.
So probably all the plumbing going in and out too, a little concerned about going too far.
Oh, I remember it was a big thing back then, but now we can, 20 some years later, we can say.
Yeah, but this is the beginning where this all evolved, so it was kind of interesting.
Yep.
Good point there, Raposo. Boy, the cabinets.
All hardwood cherry, and they're just beautiful.
It's got a high gloss finish to it. But really good job. It's all solid wood. It also has electric shades here, which the button's right here. These Hunter Douglas shades. So they're all done individually, and then up in the front,
power shades up here too.
Power shades, so no drapes.
Nope, no drapes. The switches are going to be up here, and I'll lift that one up. And there's a power driver's side and passenger side blind just like that, which is what they did instead of the curtains or drapes.
Did you notice the camera right here?
Look at that. I did not.
You used to sell Monacos.
Well, I was going to say, the one thing nice about Monaco is you could tell them I want high gloss finish on the cabinets, 200-gallon fuel tank, a camera on the inside. They never said no. I mean, they were really, they would do it.
Yeah.
Or Country Coach, a little more firm. You could do a couple little things.
Unless it was a Magna Affinity.
Right, yeah.
But, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, these things have a lot of features that we're probably going to miss some of them, but it does have a ton of features. I like what they did with the cockpit here. Everything's in a good location. You have some good storage here and stuff for your keys.
You got a drawer down here, a junk drawer, and it's full of junk. Some extra keys, a bunch of switches, generator, battery boost, entry step wall cover over here.
That's nice to start the generator right there, so when you're driving, if it gets too hot, you can start it right there and then turn your thermostat on, cool down the coach.
Yeah. And that's for the passenger. The driver has their own set of switches, all on the left side and on the left side of the front dash. This has HWH air leveling, so that was a question when we were outside. There's no jacks, it's all air, and it's a digital pad on the left side. All the mirrors are remote and power. The top hat, the convex in the middle. 4,000 Allison 6-speed, 2-speed Jake brake. And here's some trivia, Jack. We're going to get them.
Uh-oh.
Where's the on-off switch for the Jake brake?
The foot pedal.
The foot pedal. It's not a hazard light switch. It's a foot pedal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty unique. They didn't use a switch like Country's did, but to activate the Jake brake, there's a pedal down here on the floor that you
push with your left foot.
Yeah.
Then the pedals on the right, those are adjustable. They're hung pedals. So in 2002, again, pretty innovative with some of the features they were doing.
Always ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, you got the smart wheel, color backup camera with multiple. You got your backup, your side views, and interior camera.
Look how big the cockpit window is too.
Yeah.
And with the one piece, these are great drivers. These are really heavy built coach with a nice engine, lots of power.
Quiet.
But they are good drivers.
Yeah.
So
I'm not seeing any fogging on these windows either. We just got in it, but these 4 that are in front of me, so we're off to a good start.
And they were the beginning of other innovations like the TV lift coming out of the ceiling here.
That was pretty cool. And that's been updated.
So that TV's been upgraded. Also, the bedroom TV has been updated also. So,
I mean, the mechanisms have got to just breathe a sigh of relief when you take that 80-pound, 42-inch plasma TV out and put a LED in, you know. I bet it makes it quieter and lasts a lot longer.
And you think in '02, this probably was a plasma TV.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of manufacturers were building the other TVs with a big yoke in the back that weighed 500 pounds.
Sony Vegas, and,
which were complete headbangers when you walked in the coach.
Yeah.
So this really cleaned that up from being a headbanger. Really cool feature. Big buddy seat. I was going to say something, a big buddy seat here.
Power footrest.
We are going to get a little cover. This seat is actually a little worn right here. The driver's seat's way better condition. But we're going to put like a cover over this and maybe make one for the driver's seat.
So you got a plan of attack, Lou. Is that what you're saying?
Always have to have a plan of attack. But everything else, you know, the Burrowwood's in great condition. Look at the dash.
The dash is like new. The top
flawless.
of the dash. Yeah.
You know, for a used coach in this era, I give it a very high score, though.
I do, too. Are you going to include the CB radio in this, Louie?
Yes.
Okay. Jack, I don't know if you want to get a picture of that.
Yeah, you got to have that.
Beautiful. Vintage.
You just pointed out the Smart Wheel. Is this the first year of the Smart Wheel?
Pretty early on. It was the first year for Country Coach.
Yeah. Burrwood.
And Burrwood, yeah.
Like I said, these things drive amazing.
They do. They drive great.
Jackknife sofas on both sides here. Sometimes they have a little pull down here, but not today.
But they do have storage. Monaco is big on every little inch. So even though they're not very deep. And on this one, you got an aqua hot heat exchanger on each side of this drawer. Another drawer over here. And I think, is this one a drawer? No.
It's got an amp.
So those two.
But look at all the storage that they did. Here, Damon.
Well, there you go.
Oh my God, we got to. Whoa,
Monaco.
It's a Monaco.
That is vintage right there.
There you go, Captain Monaco.
Hey, this reminds me of my friend in Cynthia builds these hats.
See, I could never wear that hat. So.
Oh man, I'm all in on this. Got the Monaco in the front. Let's roll.
Let's go.
Let's go. All storage.
All the manuals too here.
And yeah, you got your cookbook and big rigs.
Oh, I love the big rigs. We're going to sponsor the big rig books.
That's
here.
a great book, actually.
Great book. This couple made this many years ago. They were RVers. I think they had Monacos actually, didn't they?
And then I think they evolved into a Prevost.
Yeah, and all over the country.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Boy, this ceiling. This is the diffuser for the heat pump and air conditioners up in the roof, the front and the middle.
Three roof airs?
3 roof airs, 13.5 BTUs. There's no stains. It's not falling down. It's not warped. I mean, it's just straight and beautiful backlit.
This is ultra suede.
Yeah.
In really good condition.
It is.
And then look at the rope lights.
Yeah.
I mean.
And even the padded vinyl ceiling.
There is no water damage whatsoever, and a lot of older coaches, that's our biggest concern is water damage and other things. It's not a bad smell in this coach whatsoever.
No,
extremely clean. So, boy, pride of ownership is definitely on this one.
Very high.
All right,
huge galley.
Corian
and Corian, probably a 2-burner cooktop. I don't want to spill. KitchenAid, so it's a residential. Higher output burners than the RV Magic Chef would have had.
You're talking about the high gloss. You think they started doing the higher gloss because of the Beaver product?
I would guess that the owner that ordered this new wanted a high gloss finish versus a matte or a semi-gloss. And because they did that in the Beaver products, or just because they wanted to do it, Monaco.
Because I think they bought Beaver in what, 98 or something, or
I don't know if it was that early.
2000s, somewhere in the early 2000s. And that's what Beaver was kind of known for, the higher gloss finish.
Yeah.
I've
So
never
they bought
really...
Safari, and Safari at the time owned Beaver, so they got the combination of the two.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it was somewhere in the early 2000s.
Yeah. Cool. A little storage here. And
Yep.
their floor plans were always excellent.
I mean, look at, they've got carpeted and it's cherry wood on the edges. That's a cover for the vent, which is right in the kitchen there by your head jack. So you could slide this over. There's another one in the bathroom. What are they called? Cool-o-matics?
Yeah, Cool-o-matic.
They were a little different than a fantastic vent, but good.
They were a lot more powerful, actually.
Yeah.
But again, more storage again. Good storage underneath here. Also. Yeah, I mean, it's very neutral, very clean coach.
This table probably pulls out also, Luke.
Yeah.
I don't want to tip over the wine glasses. It takes a little bit of a sensitive hand for that.
Yeah.
Can't use your feet.
No, you'll get written up.
Corian? Corian.
And do they got a hot water dispenser there, or is that just a water filter?
This looks like a water filter. It maybe originally had a Insta-Hot here, because all of this looks like it's not original and been upgraded.
Yeah, there's something down there. It must be a water filter.
That looks like a filter.
So that's good to have. Nice little pantry area here too, next to Fufu.
Spot. We got Spot in this one.
Oh,
man.
Monaco
More
cups.
Monaco stuff.
Wow.
This guy was all in on the Monaco club. You got some switches down here also. So electric heater, which was an option. There's probably going to be one in the bathroom too. It's the black one in the toe kick next to the Aqua Hot heat exchanger. Water pump switch is right here. Light switch, rope lights. Oh, there you go. Toe kick and under the kitchen counter. Water heater, AC. So that would be for the Aqua Hot electric and the Aqua Hot diesel. This is a selector switch. So it has washer dryer or center AC. So they shared the same circuit, so you could have either or. So if you're doing laundry, no center roof air. Or if you needed all three airs not doing laundry, you could leave that switch down. And then there is an Insta-Hot switch. So yeah, at one point in time, this did have an Insta-Hot. That's probably where that water filter is now. Could be put back in if somebody wanted that.
Yeah, and then a little pantry here.
Yeah, it's got this for when you get it loaded up really heavy. You don't want this sliding across when you're turning. So make sure that's unlocked first.
Oh, good for some canned foods, huh? But all the stuff up here, Damon, they got some...
Yeah, command central up here.
Yeah. Got your inverter panel and then...
Yep. Inverter, 3,000 watt. Generator switch, again here. Panel lights, that's for all these, the backlighting. Battery voltage, if you hold this momentary switch down, 13 volts. Water pump. Fresh water, here's your monitor panel. So these are momentary switches, so fresh is empty. Gray is empty. Black is empty. And then propane, full. I believe this is a solar panel, TriStar, Morningstar solar panel controller here. And then this is your AC power coming in, your two legs. So we got our 120 volts coming in and how many amps going out on each leg. So it looks like maybe 2 or 3 amps on this leg, lights and whatnot, and nothing on that leg. And then your Norcold 12 cubic foot dual, so it's AC or LP. Refrigerator. If it's on automatic, it's going to choose AC if you're plugged in. Or you can hit this mode button and just have it stay on AC, stay on LP. Set your temperature 1 through 9, 9 being coldest. And then off.
Nice. Looks like a washer dryer here with the
Combo
louver
washer
doors.
dryer. Shirt closet above it. This is a Splendid 2000. That could be original. What do we got here, Lou?
Looks like we got a little laundry hanger here.
I think we got a clothesline for towels.
Yeah.
Maybe hang some shirts on a hanger. I don't know. It's a little flimsy.
Nice shower though.
Round shower.
Corian walls.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Nice and clean.
It's got a step. So when you shave your legs, you can put your foot up there.
No water spots or anything.
No. Yeah.
This thing's clean.
It's a good floor plan too.
Yep. Nice vanity here.
Vanity here, second vanity here in the water closet.
2 sinks became an important part of floor plans back in these days.
And they made a lot of different floor plans, and that was one of the big things, is the second sink would be in the bedroom or in the bathroom.
Now this did come with a queen. It does have the ability to put a king in here.
Yeah, you got all kinds of space.
So
Got some nice hardwood pocket doors.
yeah. Updated TV here. And then tons of storage here with all these drawers and stuff. Boy, look at the finish though. That's definitely higher gloss than I normally see with the Monaco products.
Yeah.
Mostly the drawers and stuff.
No, I agree. They did a gloss finish.
So good storage here. I think you could start your generator, it looks like, from right back there on that panel.
Mm-hmm.
All the light controls with dimmers. Tons of storage back there too. And underneath the bed,
Got a safe. Looks like some plastic wrap and some floor mats.
look how nice job how they finished everything.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to sneak around you, Jack, because this coach still has the weight sticker in the back, and that's pretty impressive. I don't know if you can... I'll get in the closet.
Wow.
I'm going to get out when I'm done.
You're coming out of the closet?
So, 7,518 pounds of carrying capacity in this motorhome. And that is after 5 people at 154 pounds each, propane, and fresh water. So, yeah, over 3 tons, almost 4 tons of payload in this motorhome, the way it sits.
So this is a pretty big moment right here. Right now, we're going to watch Damon is coming out of the closet right now. Oh, literally coming out of the closet.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, he's not out of the closet yet.
Unbelievable.
He's still thinking, oh, we got some, we got some attire.
We got the Monaco...
Is that members only? No? Oh.
Halloway, close.
Whoa, him and hers.
Well, him, hers, and the granddaughter. And then a family motor coach. So, yeah, 2 severely faded. And 1 pretty bright. Original Monaco coach jackets.
Wow, and that nice with the cedar back there also.
It is. Got an extra pillow. 2 folding chairs strapped on each side.
You could always tell when someone takes care of it. This is original carpet. So you could tell this thing has always been well taken care of.
There's a little hidden storage on top of the safe. It's not very little. I guess it goes down about 1.5 feet. But on each side, you've got kind of a secret little storage area. There's another one over here that's the same size under the chairs. So yeah, pretty cool.
I tell you what, Damon, this is one heck of a coach.
It's a lot of coach for $99,999, Lou. And miles is 65,000.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a good coach that's a great driver with the 2 slides.
500 horse, Cummins ISM.
Yeah, give us a call.
It's
available for now.
For now. This one will go quick, guaranteed.
And we're close to 10,000 viewers or subscribers. So
wow,
hit the subscriber button so we can get over 10.
It's free. Thank you.
Thank you.